got up on the night train from Ho Chi Minh up to Hue. I think we're on here for another 8 hours or something like that, but got a nice comfortable bed to hang out on, so we're gonna make the best of it. Not that it could be any more obvious that we are from this country, but we bought our train tickets and they're blatantly labeled as foreigner in bright bold letters. Our train rolled into Hue nice and early, and we decided to get bikes to explore the countryside surrounding the ancient capital. So I don't really know how we get ourselves into these situations, but we decided to bike out to the Royal Tombs today outside of Hue, and they told us it was 10 kilometers, but we are definitely lost because we're in the middle of a farmer's field and there is no Royal Tombs to be seen. After our action-packed bike adventure, we decided to close out our day with a cruise down the Perfume River to watch the sunset and have a couple of beers.
Just relaxing on the river. Had a bit of a tough day. We rented bikes again, and Jared's like, "Oh, we're just gonna cross the road." Okay, fine. Cross the road. Oh, let's go this way. There's a little bit of a ramp to go up. Oh, Jared hops the curb. I try to hop the curb, but my back tire's flat and doesn't make her over. So then I took her over the handlebars and bruised my elbow, my knee, my leg, my hands all cut up. I deserve this. Can't get to Tibet, so we're just booking, randomly decided to go to Japan instead, so just booking flights. Exciting! Hanoi to Seoul, Seoul to Tokyo, April 12th, or June 12th.
Hours of screaming pop music stuck in this claustrophobic cavern. So hyped. Surviving the K-pop onslaught, we ended up at our final destination in Vietnam, Hanoi. After a quick on-the-street haircut, we made our way to a Vietnamese institution, the final resting place of Ho Chi Minh. We're at Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum right now in Hanoi, and I bet you there's between 10 and 15,000 people waiting in line to pay their respects to Ho Chi Minh. So we're gonna wait in line and see if we can go inside and do the same. Going to see Ho Chi Minh's body this morning was a really interesting experience because honestly there was thousands and thousands of people lined up to see it. You get inside, you can't bring your camera, you can't videotape, can't do anything. You get probably 10 seconds of viewing the body, which is perfectly preserved and it's been dead for well over 40 years.
I knew something was wrong.
So in a couple different cities now here in Vietnam, we've seen these water puppet shows. So I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's like I don't know, a pool of water with puppets or just dancing. I decided we're gonna check it out here in Hanoi for the night.
So yeah, last day in Vietnam, wrapping up 18 days of travel here. I don't really know what to say. I think that really what it boils down to is from the second we stepped off the bus from Cambodia, this leg of the trip has been plagued with problems. We got ripped off on a taxi. We had massive difficulties getting our Chinese visa, so we didn't get to see as much of this country as we had initially planned. But this kind of stuff happens on the road. You just got to kind of deal with it. And now we're moving on to Korea tonight, which will be kind of fun. It's a really unexpected place we weren't initially planning to go, so it'll be a really cool sort of stopover before we hit Japan, which is a place we've been really hyped to go to for a long time. Our last stop in Southeast Asia was not without its challenges. Vietnam proved to be a unique destination with a vibrant mix of old traditions and new ways of life. We had an incredible time exploring Southeast Asia. The people, culture, and natural beauty in this part of the world is absolutely amazing. Now we are heading north for our next adventure, exploring the island nation of Japan.